Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing Coco Jones's Why Not More album because somebody asked me in a comment if I would do so. So I'm like, why not? You know, so the first song is going to be called Keep It Quiet. And this is an opening track. I just don't care for it. Like, there's something about it that sounds so dated to me. And that whole second verse, like the productions, the lyrics, I don't know. It's like, there's a part or two that I'm okay with, but as an opener, I just don't think that this is a great record. It didn't move me, if I'm being honest with you guys. Track 2 is going to be Taste. So this is the one where she has a sample of Britney Spears' Toxic. And my take on it, the sample was egregious. The verses are fine. I just don't like the sample. I don't like the chorus and what they were doing with that. So outside of it, it's fine, but the sample, it doesn't work. I don't know. I just feel like we should leave some songs alone, but that's my take. Track 3 is going to be Onside. I think that this is an excellent song, great R&B moment, and yeah, this is what she should be doing all over the album, okay? Something that's current, has a sexy production on it. I like her voice on it. Like, yeah, this is one of the best songs in the album, and yeah, like, this is it, okay? Should have been the first song if we're keeping it a buck. Track 4 is AE. Oh my god. I think that this song is mid. Like, there's parts in the verses that I like, but the pre-chorus and the chorus, I'm just like, this is really what you thought of as a title for the song? You thought that this was going to be good? I don't know. There was potential in it, but this song, I'm just like, this never should have made the album, or they should have rewrote it. Track 5 is Thang For You. I don't really care for the song. It doesn't really go anywhere. Like, it's fine for background noise, but it does not really move me on this album. I don't know. Track 6 is Here We Go, Uh-Oh. So this is the one that got nominated for all the Grammys, and I did not hear the song in entirety actually until I listened to this album. And I think that this is a good song, another good modern R&B song, and she should be doing more stuff like this. Like, it has a good chorus to it. I like her vocals. I like the production. Like, everything fits. So I actually enjoy it. Probably one of my favorites on this album. On to track 7, Other Side of Love. I thought that this one was decent. I didn't mind it. It wasn't something that stood out to me, but it wasn't bad. Track number 8 is Why Not More with YG Merley. I think that this is decent. It's a nice change of pace, like what they're doing with it sonically. Good vocals on here. So yeah, kind of needed it sonically. I think it's a good palate cleanser. So, you know, I feel like it's grown on me from the first time I've heard. Track 9, Hit You Where It Hurts. So this song has actually probably grown on me. I think the production, I think with the guitars or whatever they're playing, I think it's kind of refreshing actually. And she's basically just saying, like, if I did all this stuff with you, if I hit you where it hurts, like, how would you feel about that? Like, I could hurt you as well. So yeah, I actually like it more than I had previously. Probably one of the better songs on this album. Track 10 is going to be Most Beautiful Design featuring London on the track and Future. This song did nothing for me. It's just a whole lot of nothing. And why does she feel like a feature on her own song? I don't know. I didn't like it when it was released as a single, and I don't like it now. Track 11 is You. Solid R&B song in my opinion. I like the production. I like her vocals on here a lot. Like, it's just something that's really nice to listen to, so I enjoy this one. Track 12 is Nobody Exists. I thought it was decent for what it is. I don't anticipate running it back a whole lot, but I didn't necessarily mind it. Track 13 is By Myself. I mean, it's fine. I get what she's talking about in the messaging and everything like that. You know, she's saying, I want to be comfortable by myself, all those other things, but it was just a snooze fest, no shade. The last song is Forever Don't Hit Like Before. This song was mid, in my opinion. It didn't do a whole lot for me. Dated. That's my take. Okay, so my favorite songs are going to be Here We Go, Uh-Oh, Why Not More, and You. Overall thoughts on this album, I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. And why am I doing that? I feel like a lot of the production on here was quite dated. Some of the songwriting on here was very lazy if we're looking at like AE, OMG. Like, you really put that on the album and expected me to take it seriously. And some of the productions weren't my favorite. So yeah, probably like 4 out of 10. That's just my subjective opinion. Honestly, this album felt like a regression musically for her, because if we're looking at the What I Didn't Tell You EP and the Deluxe, which is basically an album at this point with 11 songs, like, when you're having stuff like Crazy For Me, she had I See You on there, like, she had way better songs, and you're telling me that this is her debut. It felt like a regression, no shade. That's my honest opinion. I was asked to review this album, so I did. Take or leave my opinion, you know, it's just my opinion, but let me know what you guys think down below on this album. But that'll be it. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like, you can leave a comment, let me know what you think, you can subscribe. All these things help me out in the algorithm. I'd appreciate that and everything. And you can hit the bell for notifications for this channel. Down below will be everything else. So I have a second YouTube channel. I like to talk about the music industry on there, so you guys can check that out. And it's Ages 25 Vlogs. Thank you for what, 15.5k. Thank you so much. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have Spotify, all the things. So there's that. Free Palestine, we gotta educate ourselves on that, and fuck Trump. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.